Sino-sino tayo?
Dito po.
Maliwala ko dito sa gusto sa palas.
Yung maski yung isang natin, batong-bato yung ito. At least maglawon.
Saan mo nakapasok dito sa dito?
Dito, DOT po.
DOT.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. To the 50th anniversary of the Philippine Coconut Authority. We are gathered here today for the National Coconut Tree Planting Activity in celebration of the 50th anniversary of the Philippine Coconut Authority. To begin our tree planting ceremony, may we invite the President to our designated planting area. He will be assisted by Senator Cynthia Villar, Secretary Estrella III, Administrator Cruz, Undersecretary Sombilia, and Mayor Rubiano in planting a coconut seedling. The coconut seedling we are about to plant is a seedling variety called PCA 15-10. PCA 15-10 is a cross between Takunan Green Dwarf and Laguna Tall. The nut size is medium, and its copra nut is about 289 grams. This hybrid can be sourced out from PCA Region 4A and in the new Coconut Seed Production Center at Aruman, North Cotabato. A coconut palm is the tree of life. It can bring life and people together to achieve one goal for the betterment of the coconut industry. Mr. President. At this point, may we invite the President, Senator Villar, Secretary Estrella, Administrator Cruz, Undersecretary Sombilia, Mayor Rubiano, and other distinguished guests to the tent area for the program. Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. We may now be seated. Good morning. We are gathered here today for the 50th anniversary of the Philippine Coconut Authority. To begin our program, may we call on Administrator Bernie F. Cruz to deliver his welcome remarks.
His Excellency, President Ferdinand Marcos Jr., and the guest, good morning po sa inyong lahat. Magte-thank you na lang ako, Mr. President, dun sa sumulat ng aking speech, pero hindi na ako mag-speech dahil napakahalaga na nung ginawa natin na symbolic na pagtatanim ng niyog. No? Ang kwento po kasi, 50 years ago, sinimula nila President Ferdinand Marcos ang coconut industry, pagpapaunlad ng coconut industry at para tulungan yung ating mga magsasaka ng nyug. At si First Lady, kaya po natin dito ginawa, nakita natin gaano nila kamahal ang coconut industry. At yun din po ang pinanggalingan ng Coco Levy Fund na yun naman po ay si Justice Velasco sa Supreme Court noon ang nagpen na ibigay na yan sa mga farmers ulit. At ang gumawa naman ng batas, sila Senator Villar, para ma-utilize na natin yung Coco Levy Fund. So, ngayon po, yung 50 years na yon, kumbaga sa coconut po, ang sinasabi nila is senile na. So, kailangan na nating iayos ulit, i-reinvest, magre-reinvest po tayo. At yung pong suporta nyo, ang nakita ng buong bansa ngayon, dahil simultaneous po ito na nagtanim tayo, ay ma-revitalize ang ating coconut industry. Nandito po yung iba't ibang players ng industry, ang mga coconut farmers, coconut processors, mga LGUs, at ang ating mga kasamahan sa Department of Agriculture. So yun po, maraming salamat for gracing this opportunity and giving the coconut industry another 50 years to come.
Thank you, Administrator Cruz. Ladies and gentlemen, please focus your attention on screen for the audio-visual presentation on the Philippine Coconut Authority milestone.
The Philippine Coconut Authority, PCA, has reached a significant milestone in 2023, celebrating its 50th anniversary of dedicated service to Filipino coconut farmers and stakeholders. The journey of PCA's progress and accomplishments can be traced back to its inception in the 1970s. In 1973, the PCA was established through PD number 232, replacing 3 previous coconut agencies. The PCA Governing Board passed significant policies and established the official PCA symbol, representing cooperation, coordination, and concern for the welfare of coconut producers. The establishment of pilot plant operations and coconut nurseries nationwide, and the initiation of fertilizer distribution and hybridization programs. These are the notable figures who served the leadership during the 70s. The 1980s brought both growth and challenges for the PCA. The collection of cocoa levy was suspended, but the coconut planting program was revived, and the PCA's coconut germplasm bank was recognized as the largest in the world. The successful biological control of the rhinoceros beetle and the development of new methods for disease management and coconut wood utilization were also significant achievements during this decade. These are the renowned figures who occupied leadership during the 80s. The 1990s saw the continuation of PCA's work, with significant efforts focused on preserving and protecting the coconut industry. These are the leaders who led the authority during the 90s. In the 2000s, PCA implemented various programs and initiatives to support coconut farmers. The CANIB program aimed to empower farmers and enhance the coconut industry, and the National Coconut Productivity Program aimed to enhance efficiency in coconut farming. Notable leaders during this period included chairpersons and administrators who contributed to PCA's development. Following the enactment of Republic Act 11524, otherwise known as the Coconut Farmers and Industry Trust Fund Act, the CFIDP shall serve as the basis in the utilization of the Cocoa Levy Fund through various programs and projects that will consolidate the benefits and ensure increased income for our coconut farmers and farm workers. And to reinvigorate the Philippine coconut industry, 4 strategies are set to be implemented. Increase coconut productivity. Intensify farm diversification. Foster coconut processing by small and medium-sized enterprises. And revitalize coconut research and development. The PCA recognized the potential of virgin coconut oil, VCO, as a health supplement, and conducted studies to investigate its benefits during the COVID-19 pandemic. Additionally, they discovered coconut wound dressing as an advanced solution for wound care, offering notable benefits. Furthermore, the PCA has embraced the immense potential of coconut biofuel as an eco-friendly alternative. These developments highlight the PCA's commitment to exploring the diverse applications of coconuts and their significant contributions to health, wound care, and sustainable energy solutions. Building on these successes, PCA proudly presents a captivating array of coconut-based wonders. PCA continues its dedication to the welfare of coconut farmers and stakeholders. As PCA celebrates its 50th anniversary, it reflects on 50 years of dedication and service to the Filipino coconut farmers and stakeholders, with a legacy of achievements and a commitment to the growth and progress of the coconut industry. The Philippine Coconut Authority, PCA, has reached a significant milestone in 2023, celebrating its 50th anniversary of dedicated service to Filipino coconut farmers and stakeholders. The journey of PCA's progress and accomplishments can be traced back to its inception in the 1970s. In 1973, the PCA was established through PD number 232, replacing 3 previous coconut agencies. The PCA Governing Board passed significant policies and established the official PCA symbol, representing cooperation, coordination, and concern for the welfare of coconut producers.
Thank you very much. At this juncture, may we call on Department of Agrarian Reform Secretary Conrado Estrella III to introduce our keynote speaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand Marcos Jr.
Thank you very much, Secretary Conrad Estrella. Please take your seats. Senator Cynthia Villar, who I think is finally finding a way to have all her plans that have been frustrated for so many years. We have been watching you from the sideline to have some of the opportunities that we are laying out. in terms not only of the coconut industry, but also of all of our agricultural sector. The Philippine Coconut Authority Administrator, Bernie Cruz, our always reception committee, lahat ng mga function namin nandito eh. Kaya't ang ating second home dito sa Maynila ay Pasay City na. And of course, nandyan lagi ang ating butihing Pasay City Mayor Imelda Calixto Rubiano. My fellow workers in government, other distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to you all. It's with pleasure that I join you all to celebrate this golden milestone of the Philippine Coconut Authority. Today, we honor the PCA and its 50 strong years of developing a united, efficient, and globally competitive coconut industry. On June 30th of 1973, my father signed PD number 232 creating the PCA, and it was to promote the accelerated growth of the coconut and palm oil industries. It is mandated to ensure that coconut farmers participate and benefit from development and from growth. With 50 years of dedicated work and with a view to advance the coconut industry, it is worth recognizing the hard work of the men and women of the PCA who help shape the policies, provide services, and distribute resources to empower our farmers across the country. We are an agricultural nation. The Philippines now is a major exporter of coconut oil and other products such as copra meal and desiccated coconut. We are thus in prime position to harness this advantage to develop this crucial sector for the benefit of our economy and our people. Often referred to as the tree of life, or in my part of the country, it's referred to as the miracle nut. The coconut is deeply ingrained in the cultural fabric of our society. It has become an integral part of our national identity. We have used the coconut tree not only for food and nourishment, but for shelter, for clothing, and a source of livelihood for many generations. Thus, it is important that we continue to develop and improve these products so that we can find new uses and expand its distribution to new markets. The day is also dedicated to our diligent coconut farmers who work tirelessly under the sun to cultivate these vital products. Through their hard work, they're able to plant, take care of, and nourish resilient coconut trees necessary for the emergence of a stronger coconut industry, that we may all reap the benefits of this essential product. I thus encourage the PCA to continue to uplift their lives of our coconut farmers and empower them to improve their conditions, break free from the chains of poverty, and dream bigger for themselves and for their loved ones. But to add to that, not just to say that we are leaving the responsibility of that development to the PCA, we have, and this administration started to formulate the plans on how to redevelop our coconut industry, how to help our coconut farmers. There is no reason why the Philippines should not be the local, the biggest producer of exports in terms of coconut products. The coconut, alam naman ninyo, pagka ang pinag-uusapan ay coconut, talagang wala tayong tinatapon. Walang kailangan itapon. At madali para sa atin ang magpalaki at mag-alaga ng coconut dahil siyempre kahit naman wala tayong gawin, tumutubo yan eh. Kaya hindi talaga tama. We cannot allow this very, very grand opportunity for our farmers to slip by. And we have now come to the point where we have been looking at the coconut industry as an industry, and it is now time to revitalize that economy for the betterment of not only coconut farmers but for the entire economy. And the potential is really quite good, and I think that with the plans that we have put together, Senator Cynthia, has been already talking to me about it. Now we are going to sit down. We all have our own ideas. We are going to sit down to finalize that. We will start with the replanting of the older trees that have already hindi na magamit at hindi na bumubunga. We will also include in that will be the intercropping, because, well, I don't need to explain to you, we have to wait a few years until the tree starts to bear fruit, starts to be able to give us a coconut. And beyond that, also the mills, also all the post-production, so that we can keep the value added, which is what we're trying to do with all agricultural products, keep the value added here in the Philippines, so that when we export a finished product. Hindi na natin ginagawa yung raw material, i-export natin, ipoprocess sa ibang bansa, tapos bibilhin naman natin yung end product. Parang nawala sa atin lahat ng advantage para sa ating mga farmers. Kaya yan ang aming pinaplano ngayon. At para sa akin, malaki ang pag-asa ko. Talagang I am very optimistic that we will be able to bring back to the coconut industry. When the government fell in 1986, all of those very important programs for the coconut industry stopped. And lahat ng naging progreso ay dahil sa ating mga farmers, sa lahat ng mga PCA na workers, pinagpatuloy lang nila yung kanilang ginagawa. Kahit na hindi kasama, hindi bahagi ng isang malaking national plan. Kaya't nakakagulat din na kahit papano, na hindi masyadong plinano, hindi masyadong nasuportahan, napakatibay pa rin ng coconut industry. So as we celebrate this momentous event, let us also recognize the challenges that lie ahead of the coconut industry. Now we have to attend to the effects of climate change, of pests and diseases that remain a significant threat to our trees, endangering the future of our sector, our industry. So let us double our efforts to tackle these issues and invest in technologies and initiatives that will not only safeguard, but also ensure the resilience of the coconut sector of our agriculture. So the PCA must intensify the implementation of the Coconut Farmers and Industry Development Plan to accelerate the modernization of the coconut industry and to improve the lives of our coconut farmers and their families. As we reflect upon the last half century, we are reminded of the valued history of the PCA and the challenges that it has withstood to get to where it is today. So together, we will usher in a new era of progress by leveraging the power of the coconut to build a better, self-sufficient, and prosperous country. Thank you very much. Mabuhay ang PCA. Congratulations on this important day, and I look forward to the next the next 100 years. Maraming salamat at magandang tanghali po.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. At this point, may we request the President to kindly grant us a photo opportunity. May we call on, this will be the order of the photo opportunity. May we call on the Cabinet Secretaries, Senators, Representatives, and local officials on stage for the photo opportunity. May we request the PCA officials to please prepare. Again, may we request the PCA officials to please prepare at the right side of the stage. to your right. May we invite on stage PCA officials. May we request the PCA Research and Development Branch to please prepare. May we request the PCA Research and Development Branch to please prepare. Thank you. Please exit to your right. May we invite on stage PCA Research and Development Branch for the photo opportunity. May we also request the PCA Operations Branch to please prepare. May we request the PCA Operations Branch to please prepare. Thank you. Please exit to your right. May we invite on stage the PCA Operations Branch. May we request PCA Administrative and Finance Branch to please prepare. May we request PCA Administrative and Finance Branch to please prepare. Thank you. Please exit to your right. May we invite on stage the PCA Administrative and Finance Branch. May we request PCA Office of the Administrator to please prepare. May we request PCA Office of the Administrator to please prepare. Thank you. Please exit to your right. May we invite on stage the PCA Office of the Administrator. Thank you. Please exit to your right. Thank Thank you, Mr. President, for granting us a photo opportunity. Thank you very much again, Mr. President, for the photo opportunity. May we call on our representatives from the World Bank for the photo opportunity with the President. Please come on stage. Please exit to your right. Once again, thank you, Mr. President, for granting us a photo opportunity. That concludes our program. Thank you, Mr. President, for gracing the 50th anniversary of the Philippine Coconut Authority. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency, President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.